A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. That's why when you bless the good people, when you honor the good people, you also sow into your own blessings. So you're just not doing something for them, you're doing something for yourself because good brings in good.
Welcome to Win Win with Gwen, hosted by Gwendolyn Shores, author, inspirational speaker, transformational coach, and CEO of Minds Above Matters. This is the podcast where your dreams ignite, limits shatter, and action leads to the life that you deserve. Your breakthrough starts here. We all know toxic people. You know those evil people, the abusive ones, the dogmatic, narcissistic, manipulative type of people. I know you know someone like that. You know those people because we keep those people on our lips every day. We talk about them day in and day out. The things they do on social media. It could be people from the job, famous people, people that are our friends, families. We're always talking about them somehow, some way to someone. We're texting back and forth. We're making notes about them on social media. We're always talking about them. And let me tell you something about that. When we keep their names and their wrongdoings in our vocabulary, we allow the negative things that they've done to live longer than they need to. Because words have power. Those words keep the memory of what they've done alive longer than it deserves. And what happens is that when we continually talk about these negative things that people have done, we repeat the same cycle. Some of the things they've done, we end up doing in our lives because we are talking about those things and we don't even know the power that our words have because we attract more of the same kind of people that we talk about because our words are like magnets. And when we speak, we invite that type of thing into our life. But today we're going to flip that script. Today, I'm not here to give any more energy to toxic people and their toxic behavior. I'm here to talk about the good ones. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about the good ones. The ones who changed us for the better. The ones that pour into us, who blessed us, who brought peace into our storms and light into our dark. That is what we're going to be talking about today. We're not talking about negativity. So if you want some negative chatter, this is not the spot for you because you know what? The ones who deserve their flowers while they can still smell them are the ones that are going to get them today. And guess what? I'm sure you're probably one of those people who deserve their flowers today and you haven't been getting them. So today is your day. Welcome to Win Win with Gwen. I am your host, transformational coach Gwendolyn Shores. And if you've been here with me before, you already know this is the place where we tell the truth with love. We always tell the truth with love, with faith, and with just a little bit of sting. Because guess what? The sting is where the healing begins. You've heard it before that the truth hurts. And yes, it does. But it's also where healing begins. So that's the bitter with the sweet. Now, before we dive in, I want you to remember to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and take a minute out and hit the subscribe button and then hit follow and go ahead and like this. And please don't you dare be a gatekeeper. If you hear that someone needs this, I want you to send it to them. If what you hear today speaks to your heart, I want you to share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because we don't gatekeep here, honey. We help one another. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this. So, what do you think a good man is, and what do you think a good woman is? So, what I think, to me, they are people who know how to be in your life and stay in your life, even when they are no longer in your life. They add quality to your days. They bring positive energy, wisdom, and guidance. Those are the type of people that I say are good people. And I don't care if it's a man or a woman. When you bring these things, you are a good person. And they might even be the person that you are married to that carry these qualities, or they might be that friend who stands the test of time. They've been there with you through the thick and thin. They teach you life skills. You don't even know that you needed these particular skills, but because of who they are, they just bring it to you. And when you look back on your life, you go, wow, I needed that. Thanks for coming into my life. They fix things when they're broken. Yeah, they're very handy. They're handy type of people. They make your life better. How you raise your kids sometimes is guided by these type of people. They show you how to love. They show you how to cook a meal that feeds more than just your stomach. They cook soul food because they're the type of people that when you cook and you sit down and eat, they give you that good conversation that just fills you up. They pull you closer to your spirituality. And no matter where you go, you find yourself talking about them in conversations without even thinking about it because they've left their fingerprint on your soul. You can't help but talk about these type of people. Those are what I consider to be good people. Do you know any people like that? Are you that type of person? So, to all the good men and all the good women listening right now, the ones who have showed up without an agenda, who gave without keeping score, who speak truth even when it's not easy. And it's not easy to tell people the truth because people sometimes don't want to hear the truth, but good people will let you know, even risking that you may never speak to them again because they love you that much. I want to let you know we see you. You are the reason someone else still believes in love, still believes in friendship, and still believes in kindness. You're the reason why the world is still good. If you're listening right now and someone just kind of popped into your head, into your mind, I want you to share this episode with them. Let them know that you see them. Let them know that their presence has been appreciated, that their presence has mattered in your life, that you're a better person because of them. People always hear from us when they mess up or when they make us angry. And it's just the natural way we are. So we need to create a better habit, a habit of letting people hear about the good things that they do for us in our life. They deserve to hear that. So here are three ways you can honor the good people in your life. And it is important that you do that because, like I said, they deserve it. You deserve it if you're a good person. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell them directly. I want you to tell them in a text message or maybe call them. And if they don't answer the phone, leave them a voicemail. Just say it simple. Say, I appreciate you. You don't have to say a lot. Tell them that they've made a difference in your life. Show them through actions. Because my mama always said, I always talk about my mama, she said actions speak louder than words. And she's not lying. She's telling the truth. So I want to support them, celebrate their wins, and be there for them the same way they were there for you. Acknowledge them publicly. Post something about them. We all have a social media platform. We post everything. Go ahead and tell them, good morning, you are amazing. Thanks for what you've done. And tag them in it. Share a story or even dedicate a small part of your day to speaking their name with gratitude. You can just do that with nobody around. Just speak it out loud because even if no one hears it, your words still have power. So you want to talk to the people who are no longer in your life, the ones you let go, or the ones you've lost touch with, the ones who are no longer here with you, because they deserve their flowers. They deserve acknowledgement. And if they're no longer in your life, so you can't tell them, face to face, maybe y'all just drifted apart, but you still know that they need to hear it. Maybe they left on bad terms. Maybe they still deserve something nice to hear. I want them to be acknowledged by you. I'm talking about talking to them from your heart. And that means you don't have to be face to face to them. You can speak to them through your prayers. You can ask for forgiveness in your spirit if you've wronged them. You don't have to be face to face. You could just say, hey, I'm asking for forgiveness because I hurt someone. and you can pray on it. You can speak blessings over them because planting those seeds, you plant those seeds, and then the unseen will grow things that you could have never imagined would grow. Maya Angelou said that people will forget what you said, and they will. People will forget what you did, and they will, but they will never forget how you made them feel. They'll never forget that. And the word of God says in Proverbs 11:25, it says, a genuine person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. That's why when you bless the good people, when you honor those good people, you're also sowing into your own blessing. So when you do good things for other people, good things come back to you. When you speak good on other people, good things are spoken back on you and good things happen. So here's my challenge to you this week. This is what I want you to do. I want you to speak life, not gossip, not grudges. Let that go. Retrain your mind. Speak gratitude over ones who made you better. And if you're one of those people, receive your flowers today. It's okay to say thank you and accept the kind words from other people. I also want you to go ahead and high five yourself today because you already know it's a win win with Gwen. And by you being here today, you have already won. So you deserve a high five. And you know what I always say? I always say you've got to do the work. And you being here means you're doing the work because you've got to do the work. And let me tell you, if this message hit home, I want you again to remember to like, share, and subscribe. I want you to follow. I want you to drop a comment telling me about have one good person, just one of them. If you have many, share that, but at least one good person that's in your life. Because it's time that we make gratitude go viral. All that other negative stuff goes viral at the snap of a finger. Let's change the world one word at a time, one person at a time. And it all starts with love, gratitude, and giving good people their flowers. You know what? I just want to remind you before I go that I see you. I love you and I appreciate you being here with me every week. So yes, I will see you here next week, same time, same place, 6:15 a.m. every Friday. And I can't wait to see you. Make sure you subscribe because I don't want you to miss another episode of Win Win with Gwen because next week's episode may just be the episode that changes your life. See you next week. Bye guys.